They set the 4 pigs into the road at about 9:30 a.m. near the Watoto Church Central premises on Kampala Road. The youth say they are protesting over rampant unemployment. It is alleged that they were also protesting against the upcoming Kampala Carnival organized by KCCA. The animals, painted yellow but with a shade of green, caused a traffic gridlock on Buganda Road after they were released into the road. One of the pigs had a hat strapped onto its side.
We are still gathering more evidence. More people are still coming to make statements because it annoyed some people.
The question many ask is, what does a pig have to do with unemployment? Do these pigs or any other animals have rights? And what happens to them when the police takes them into its custody? These are some of the questions that Dr. Alex Mugisa of the Uganda Society for the Protection and Care of Animals says have constantly been ignored by those claiming to demonstrate.
There are other ways in which they can make their point and vent their anger other than using live animals.
The current law on prevention of cruelty of animals was enacted in 1957, and Mugisa says the penalties no longer have so much of an impact today. According to the Act, any person who cruelly beats, kicks, ill-treats, overrides, overdrives, overloads, tortures or infuriates any animal or causes or procures unnecessary suffering or being the owner permits any unnecessary suffering to be so caused to any animal, he or she shall not be liable to imprisonment without the option of a fine.
The law was enacted that time when the currency was more weighty. But now, with inflation which has set in, it is virtually nothing. They could possibly charge them about 1,000 shillings or 2,000 shillings.
Mugisa also points to our background as Africans whose love for animals is not as pronounced and hence the mistreatment. The police arrested 2 people and impounded the cars the suspects used to ferry the pigs to town. A few months ago, 2 members of the Jobless Brotherhood also sneaked into Parliament with piglets painted yellow to protest against the MP's reluctancy to deal with unemployment and corruption. Shiland Wuchiri, NTV.